Hello, my lovelies. I know, you guys, I just put out a video for you the other day, but I couldn't help myself, so I ran to my local vape shop, and I got a new juice, and I have to share this with you because, well, it's a new juice. They just got it in. To Mr. Vapor. So I was like, oh, maybe, I don't know what's a new juice, but on Wednesdays, all their juices are 25% off, and regular price, this was $17.99, so I think it was only like $13 or $14, so it wasn't that bad. But I'm going to be doing a flavor profile, of course, like usual, and I'm going to be doing ice cream donuts. This is their 6 milligram nicotine. Now, this is their ice cream donuts Bedrock. I don't think they make any other flavors, to tell you the truth right now, but the thing is that what I noticed about it that I actually liked is usually the higher milligram nicotine you go, the darker the juice gets. But with this 6 milligram, actually it's a really good color, and I was actually super surprised about it, and I was actually really happy about it because the darker it gets, the more I don't want to vape it. Because, I mean, the caramel flavors, usually it's more like a caramel, so it has a huge, huge flavor to it, and I'm not, The bigger the flavor, sometimes it can be like, oh, big flavor, oh, that actually is really good. No, it can be spotty, because like I said, my mom has a juice from 2 years steeping, and it's really, really caramel flavored, and it's really bad. But on to the flavor profile. I was going to do this on my Super Mini Tank from Tobacco. But unfortunately, what I did is I decided, oh, no, this needs a new coil and it needs new everything, and I have to clean out my tank. So I ran it underwater. I took my coil out. I put a new coil in. And I forgot how long ago I put my juice in my tank, and it wasn't primed enough, so I basically just killed my soul a little bit because that was not okay. I'll talk to you guys later on in this video about priming your coils because I learned my lesson. I should know better. So unfortunately, again, I am doing this on my cuboid at 100 watts and a 0.20 ohm coil and my Twisted Messes RDA like usual. But the thing is I did put new cotton, and I also put new coils on this as well because this has to be, oh my god. Oh my god. It smells like Fruity Pebbles mixed with vanilla ice cream. Like, put vanilla ice cream in a bowl and sprinkle some Fruity Pebbles on top. That's exactly what it smells like. Oh my god. That is really good, dude. Like, that smells super good. Alright, let's get this going. You guys, I'm not even kidding. I think this is the closest that you can get to heaven while leaving. Oh my god. That is so good. It tastes just like, oh, you know that milk when you eat Fruity Pebbles and like, oh my god, like that fruity milk that like everybody loves and everybody like fights over, and you wish that they would just make that fruity milk because that's how good it is. That's exactly what it tastes like. You can taste the Fruity Pebbles, you can taste the vanilla ice cream, not so much the donuts though, but I don't care about that right now. That is really, really good and super spot on. Super good. That is heavenly, you guys. Ah, the angels are singing to me because of this juice. Whoever makes this ice cream donuts Bedrock, yeah, you guys, I'm gonna need probably like a 240 ml of this stat because I'm probably gonna vape through this in 3 days, and I'm gonna be very, very sad. Actually, I'll probably pick up another bottle tomorrow, to tell you the truth. Yeah, that's how good it is. I told you guys before, I don't buy 2 bottles of anything. The only thing I bought 2 bottles of is the Sweet Clouds Frosted Blueberry Donut. And you guys, I would buy 40 of these, if not more. I would buy all of them. I almost bought the whole shelf, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I almost bought the whole shelf. I wanted to go back to my vape shop and buy the whole shelf of these. I only got this maybe a half hour ago. That's how good, like, that's how new this is to me. So, that's heavenly. That's, oh. Oh my God. You guys, I so advise you to try this. That is so good. I'll be touching on a couple of things today, other than this wonderful flavor profile. Oh my God, that was so good. Okay, moving on. So, I was in my vape shop, and I heard an older lady talking about how when she upgrades her mods or her tanks or anything, she gives her leftover, like her hand-me-downs to her son. Awesome idea. I fully advise anybody to do it because I do it myself. My stepfather, I actually gave him my hand-me-down pen and tank, and he loves it. It's a good setup for him. It was a really good starter setup for me. When I first started vaping, I got a hand-me-down from my friend. And it's just to start up, just to see if you like it. You know, it's free. The only thing you have to really do is get juice. And, you know, sometimes, like my stepdad, when he wanted to start, I actually gave him some of my juice. So that way he didn't have to spend anything on it. I had a new coil for him. I had new everything for him. So I highly advise everybody to do hand-me-downs. Pay it forward for real because, I'm sorry, I have an itch. I fully believe in karma, and good karma is better than bad karma. So use your karma tokens, because I do all the time. Also, I will be showing you my vape shelf. I know, super exciting, because I've talked about it in a couple of my videos now. And if there is a flavor up there that you guys see, and I have not touched on it, and I haven't done a review for you, and you're like, oh, I wonder what that would taste like. Seriously, just comment below and be like, hey, why don't you try doing a review on this flavor, because I would like to know what it tastes like. And I will do it. If you guys know of any juices that you have seen online or something, and you want to do a flavor profile for it, I will try my best to do it, because I usually don't order online. I usually only go into my vape shop. So if my vape shop has it, I will go in there and buy it for you, and I will try it for you. And hopefully you give me yummy flavors, not bacon. Still, I still can't deal with that bacon flavor. No. So another thing is I can't stand, I'm basically doing what grinds my gears right now, because this one subject was actually touched on with my brother, of all people. I can't stand when people dog on vapors. Don't dog on them, because they're trying to do their best to quit smoking. My brother's like, mind my language, because I do not use this word ever, but he was calling them fags, and he was saying that it's stupid and you should just get cancer like a real man. Yeah, okay. Well, when that comes to the point where you end up getting cancer from it, you're not going to be saying that. So I advise you to, again, use your good karma. But I can't fathom when people do that. The vaping community is an awesome place. We have awesome people. People will help you. They'll give you advice as much as they can. Like me, I do these videos for you guys to give you as much advice as I can. I try to do some research for you guys. I try to do as much as I can for you, especially for you first-time vapors. I want you to get into this, but I want you to get into it the right way. I don't want you to do it the wrong way like I began. I wish I would have followed some videos when I first started, because it probably would have went a whole lot better for me. But, so don't dog on vapors, please. We have an awesome community. We have a very helpful community, and I couldn't say much more. You know, you'll run into, of course, the one or two assholes, of course. But you don't want to debate these subjects with me, because I am Irish. I am Irish, and I'm an Irish woman. Go figure. So that's where I get my little attitude from, and all of my energy. So let's go over to my vape shelf real quick, shall we? So here we have my vape shelf. I have obviously my extra tank. This is for my Twisted Messes RDA. That's one of the extra mouthpieces that come with it. It's a smaller hole. I mean, I don't know, some people enjoy it. This is the box that my ice cream donuts came in. It's super cute, super adorable, so I kept it up there. But all of these are the flavors that I have. And if you guys see anything that, minus the lose your mind, because I actually made that myself. If you guys see anything up here that you would want me to vape on or give a flavor profile for, by all means, I will do it for you. This is my candy cane. I mix that with everything. It's yummy. So, there's my vape shelf for you. Don't mind the magic cards in the back. I'm a nerd. But, another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today, because I have not talked to you about it at all ever, actually, is priming your coils. This is a huge thing. If you get tanks, they're harder to prime, or they're longer to prime rather than an RDA or an RTA. RDA stands for rebuildable deck accessory. The RDAs come with basically a deck. It's the bottom piece that you can rebuild your coils and whatever you need. RTA is rebuildable tank accessory. It's like having a tank and an RDA all in one. You get to build your coils however you'd like. You get to put in fresh cotton whenever you'd like, but it also has a tank on it to hold your juice instead of dripping on it. I prefer either have a tank or have an RDA. I don't really prefer the RTA too much because I'm either going to drip or I'm not. I prefer dripping to change my flavors whenever I'd like, and I prefer my my tank whenever I just want a solid flavor for, you know, all day vape or when I'm driving. Now this ice cream donut will probably be an all day vape for me, and honestly this will probably be gone in 3 days more than likely because it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I just worked 11 hours today, so I'm kind of but so priming your coil. If you're going to get a tank, priming your coil, I usually put it in the middle, I put juice, a couple of drops of juice in the middle around the cotton, not on the coil itself, but on the cotton. And my coil has like a little screen on top, and I usually try to put it around the edges there. And then also on the sides of your coil are little slots where you can see little cotton sticking out. Put a couple of drops on those too. Put a drop on them, let it soak in, put another drop on it, let it soak in. I usually do it about 3 times. And then what I'll do is I'll put my tank back together, and then I will put juice in it, and I'll let it, I'll close off the airflow on the bottom, and I'll suck on it a couple times just to get a couple of dry hits in there to suck in the juice. And then I'll let my tank sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. My fault today. I did not realize how long it had or had not been sitting, so I took a dry hit and I about killed myself. It was not good. It was a bad day. It was a bad time in my life. I'll admit that. I mean, see, I even make mistakes. I don't know everything about this. Shoot, I don't know half there is to know about this at all. There's so much to learn about this, and I try to do my research as much as possible to give you guys as much information as possible. So I try my best here. But I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. This is awesome for me. But when you watch them, please make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot of information coming to you in some videos. So I would like for you to enjoy all of the information that I have to offer. And another thing is on my last video, I touched on one of the researchers saying that there was a couple of health risks now that were coming with vaping. Ooh, my face is getting hot. But they found out that more cinnamon flavors and butter flavors have been causing these health risks, which they do have butter flavors, which is buttered popcorn. It sounds really gross, but it's actually really amazing. Oh, it's so good. I accidentally made it one time. Oh, it's so good. I wish I could remember what I put in there to make that. But they're saying those are the two that are causing your membranes to basically screw up, and it's not really getting rid of any of the bacteria or infection that you're bringing into your body like it should. Which I can see cinnamon. That makes more sense to me. Cinnamon has actually been known to cause a lot of health risks. So I try to stay away from cinnamon. My boyfriend actually, unfortunately, has gotten Cinnamon Toast Crunch vape, and I kind of told him about it, and he didn't heed my warning, so it's on him. He'll be fine. It's just, a 30 ml bottle. I don't think he's going to get it again, so I'm not worried. But the thing is we change our flavors, our juices so much that, I think it's only if you're constantly vaping on that one flavor, like that one cinnamon flavor or that one butter flavor, like all the time, the whole time you're vaping. I think that's mostly it. If you go through a 30 ml, I think you'll be okay. Or even a 15 ml, you should be fine. You're mixing it with other things, whatever, fine. But you're only finding, 1 or 2 health risks with it. All right, what about like the 15 or 20 that come with smoking? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, all right, try again, guys, try again. But, again, on the 27th, I will have a 2 two-part video for you. One part will be a tour of my local vape shop for you, and the other will be a Magic the Gathering competition at my local vape shop, and they'll be winning prizes like juices and stuff, which is awesome. They give away prizes all the time for their comps. They do a no hold bars, cloud blowing contest, which is awesome. They give away a lot of prizes, a lot of cash, juice, mods, tanks, a lot of stuff. It's actually kind of cool. But anything that you guys want to see me vape that's up on my shelf or that you've heard of, let me know in the comments below. I'll try and get your juices for you. I will try and do some flavor profiles for you on whatever you choose. And I will, you know, just make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. That's the main thing right now. The more subscribers I have, obviously the more I'm going to put out videos and the better they're going to be for you. And maybe a little bit longer sometimes. So make sure to like away, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment if you want to see a certain flavor, get a profile on it. Make sure to do whatever your little rainbow hearts desire, because I love you very much and I appreciate you guys watching this video and my others, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.